Hello everyone, Beard Reads Books here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Unresolved by Philip St. Lawrence. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the blurb from the back of the book, so I'll tell you what it's about. Interesting and intelligent, Maggie Taylor is in a relationship with the rakish Onslow Ratcliffe, two civil servants supposedly on the same side negotiating Britain's exit from the EU. With her love of history, Maggie studies lessons from Churchill, but also the story of Alfred the Great's darkest hour in his own fight for freedom. As we follow his incredible story with her, she discovers the folly of Britain's negotiation as Downing Street sells a withdrawal deal. Amidst mayhem in London and high drama in Brussels, she realises she is an accomplice to Britain's humiliation and calculating betrayal. Now, the reason I decided to read the blurb from the back of the book is this. I only really got to page 50 of this book. And yeah, I didn't enjoy it much. So, the first 50 pages, it's reading about Maggie. She's in the negotiations, and she's like with the Brexit deal, and she wants to get a good deal for Britain, for an independent Britain. And at the same time, she's studying King Alfred, and it's about his darkest hour in 878. You know, when him and his little small army have escaped from Chippenham, from the invading Danes, and they've gone to hide at Athelney, and of course he then, following on from that, he then goes on to sort of defeat the Danes and sort of like manage to have a strong victory and unify Wessex and all the rest. And it's a very simplistic book, and I just couldn't get into it. I just really, no, it didn't do anything for me. Just didn't do much. Like I said, I got to about page 50, and it's taken me a few days to get there. And I wasn't really getting into it, not enjoying it. And I just decided to give up because I feel like I'm flogging a dead horse. And I think, yeah, it's basically, I'm guessing the rest of the book is about this Maggie trying to do this, like, fictional Maggie trying to do the best she can to get a good Brexit deal for a good, strong, united Britain out of the EU, and whilst sort of studying about King Alfred. And I suppose it's just drawing parallels between King Alfred in his darkest hour and how he went on to sort of unify Wessex and all the rest. I mean, this book was written in 2018, so obviously this was when the Brexit deals were still going on. So, I mean, it's already a bit of a dated book in that sense. So obviously all the sort of Brexit deals, all the sort of negotiations have sort of come to an end pretty much. And this, I mean, Philip St. Lawrence, he's on the Eurosceptic side of the fence. So, you know, sort of the Brexit camp. So those people who are on the Remain side of the fence, probably not an enjoyable book for you, you know. So, yeah, yeah. I didn't get into it. I personally wouldn't recommend it. But the thing is, I mean, the reason I bought this book is last July, Shaftesbury had a fringe festival, and my wife and I went to a few different events. And one of the events that my wife and I went to at the Shaftesbury Fringe Festival, Philip St. Lawrence, he was doing a talk. He was talking on King Alfred's darkest hour, sort of when he was like went to Athelney and sort of camped there for however long it was he was camped there. And I must admit, his talk on King Alfred's Darkest Hour, it was a flipping good talk. You know, he was a very knowledgeable about the history about King Alfred, and he's a very, very good public speaker. I mean, you know, if you're into history and also the history of King Alfred and that kind of stuff, he's a very good person to listen to, Philip St. Lawrence. You know, he's thumping good public speaker, very interesting to listen to and very informative, you know, and yeah, had me captivated for the whole hour's worth of the talk, you know, so yeah. Yeah, when it comes to that kind of thing, he's highly recommend him, you know. But and as for this book, I personally would say completely different story altogether. It's no, not for me. So yeah, this is a bit of a thumbs down for me because yeah, just didn't get my interest. I mean, maybe you guys. I mean, maybe one of you out there watching this video, maybe it'll be different for you, and you might pick this book up and read it and absolutely thoroughly enjoy it. And if that's the case, well, I'm happy for you. It's, you know, fair play. Well, I'll tell you what, if any of you have read this book, I'd be interested to know your views on it. And if you manage to get past page 50, what did you think of the rest of the book? So, how many pages are there? There's what? About just over 200, just over. So, yeah, about 100, 220, 230 pages, yeah. So, yeah, if you got past page 50, let me know what happened in the rest of the 200 pages. Odd. No, having said that, I'm not too fussed if I don't find out. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, if you have read it, I'll be interested to know your views on it. Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this little book review to an end, and I'm gonna have a look at my photos around. I'm gonna have a look at my bookcase, and got loads of books, quite a few, and I'm gonna have a little peruse of my bookcase and decide what my next book is that I'm gonna read. So, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you in the next book review video. And in the meantime, stay safe. Happy reading.